Yeah, little change. What do you think?
Yeah,
Comment
suits
below.
you. I prefer.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I prefer red
Okay.
than blonde. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
she never liked my blonde. Do you know what I mean? Like we're going out date night. Could be on Valentine's Day
for that week,
and you don't have to buy it. Well, it would be very nice if you bought me 12 red roses.
You don't
a
have
bottle
to.
of white Zimph.
But if you don't, they'll be held to pay.
She comes back, Shayna, to say, "Oh, actually, I like you."
No,
and then he said it's too late.
Oh.
See what I say? When I tell you to watch it, watch it, innit? Or you'll get spoilers.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Tina. And welcome to episode 4 of Tangent Talks podcast.
Yay! It keeps going. Another week. How you
doing this?
Yeah, posing with her new hairstyle. Or new hair colour, obviously, not style.
Yes, it's ultra red, I think. I just got bored of the blonde. Everyone's doing blonde now. It's a bit done out, isn't it?
Next week should be blonde again.
Well, to be fair, it was pink.
Yeah,
I went pink and
first.
I liked it, but it wasn't me. So I thought, let me go for red. And then I went to the pound shop and got a box dye for £1. Bargain.
Normally you get that from the pound shop?
Well, no, because there's £2 items in the
Ooh,
pound shop.
that's not
Trace
pounds.
description at 1968. But no, yeah. But yeah, little change. What do you think?
Yeah,
Comment
suits
below.
you. I prefer.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I prefer red
Okay.
than blonde. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
she never liked my blonde. No, I like the blonde, but I just feel like so many people have it now. Like so many, like black afro blonde, and it's just I think the peroxide's killing my hair.
Yeah, definitely.
Even just doing it now, I feel like my hair's longer, and I know it's been like a day, but it just feels healthier, and I feel like is it cute?
Cuticles.
Paws.
Cuticles.
And they're cuticles, aren't they?
Oh.
Yeah, my
follicles.
I feel like my follicles respond better to the red, and it's more like my personality, quite fiery, you know. So
Yes.
yeah, so yeah, red.
Cool.
Hope you
Looks
like
good.
it. Comment
Looks good.
below if you do. Or what should I'd love to go green. I'd love to.
No, please don't do that.
I wouldn't do it, but I'd like if I was doing like a fun run or something.
Yeah, you don't have to dye that. You can get a wig.
I just want to see what I'd look like. I can do like a spray and spray it.
Don't worry,
and wash
I
out.
will change it to green in a picture that you can see.
I think green would be really nice.
Green, say no to green.
Like,
no, red is good. I like red.
Yeah, oh yeah, red. I used to have it red. Way back.
When you had
way
hair.
back, I had like hair.
Like
I shaved the back, and then I just had, and it was my actual hair wasn't relaxed. It's my own hair, and it literally went like that. And it was bright red. I actually went to the hairdressers to get that done. They love doing that. Their faces, because I couldn't see it, because they wouldn't show me. They actually pasted the mirror when they did it, and they were like, their faces were like, wow. And then when they unveiled it, it was lovely. So yeah, I love that.
Cool.
But then I dyed it blonde because I had this Emily Sandé, wanted to be her, yeah. So I dyed it blonde and it fell out, and that's why.
That's why it's so short now. What else has been happening?
So yeah, well, football is kicking cats. So yeah, sorry, I don't know his name. Johan and Kurt Zouma. So basically, I think they're brothers, aren't they?
Okay.
And one filmed the other, so he was laughing at the brother kicking. Like literally, he was running around the whole flat trying to find the cat, picked it up, and literally kicked it like it's a football.
Oh my god! I haven't actually seen it. I don't really want to see it. That's crazy. So it wasn't the one who got. Are they both footballers?
They're both footballers.
Oh, okay.
So the guy that kicked it, he got like suspended. He got fined £250,000, and then his brother, like a day later, got suspended because obviously he filmed it, so he let it happen.
Yeah. accomplice and all that.
Yeah. But they're all talking about how in the like people in the media or just people in general are talking about how
in comparison
to racism.
Yeah.
What do you make of that? What do they mean by that? I don't.
They're saying that somebody else who was racist against, I don't know if it was another football player or something, but they were a football player and they were racist against somebody.
Yeah.
They were caught and fined.
Yeah.
But they were only fined 47,000.
Yeah.
And only briefly suspended, but that was it. Now they're back playing again.
Okay.
Whereas this is bad.
Yeah.
Cruelty to animals is not good.
Yeah.
But because they're black, they got a worse punishment.
Yeah.
For it. So I feel like yes, they should be punished. Yeah. But that's extreme. Yeah. Because even they got the fine so much higher, 250,000 compared to 47,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
They lost. I don't know if they lost their jobs altogether or they're just suspended.
They've been suspended,
but they've lost
they're not
all their sponsorships.
The deals.
Whereas the guy who was
Vitality.
racist against another human being, his fine.
Yeah.
So on that
I don't
score,
think.
I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it. You can't compare. They're both very bad things. Not child. Animal cruelty and racism. Racism to me is going to be. I don't think. Is it? Can I say it's worse?
Yeah.
They're both bad, but this is a thing. They're allowing everyone to get away with racism. Mm-hmm. So you'll never get there. No one's ever going to get the highest.
Yeah, and then also with
it's disgusting.
With this, cruelty to animals is bad.
Yeah.
But they're saying that it's worse than being horrible to another human being.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can that be worse?
Yeah.
If anything, it should be the same.
Yes, that's what I mean.
But it should
have
be
the
worse.
Same. Yeah, it should have the same. That's the thing. That's what's wrong with these, like whoever the boards that do that, like FIFA, all of these people. You have to give the highest rate of what's the word? Punishment. You have to each and every time, and you have to send the message. Yeah. Each and every time. You can't be like, oh, this one's this, this one's this, this one's this. Yeah. You have to show that person that does the crime that it's not tolerated. Yeah. So I'm going to take away from you something that you need, which is your sponsorship. Well, yeah, but I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Because
they can't take away the sponsorship. That's not up to them. But they can find them.
The highest amount. Yeah. They can suspend them.
It's
and none of this 3-match ban. Yeah. 3-month ban.
Yeah.
6-month. You know, like something that means something. Exactly, because that's the whole point of a ban. Like, if you get caught drink driving,
it's a year.
You get banned. Like, people will still drive, as we know. But
still, they're not supposed
you're not supposed to. And if you get caught again, you'll go to prison.
Exactly.
Like, what? I just can't understand why when it comes to racism and not just to black to any kind of racism it's that's fine or they'll make a racial connotation we used to say that back in the day. But it reminds me of my old workplace.
They shouldn't you said it before,
but they're allowing, that's why they allow it, and they don't penalise people for the full extent, and that's why they're allowed to get away with it. And they'll keep doing that.
And then when people see that even
the comparison
gets worse than being racist, it must be okay then.
It's fine.
But it's not.
They're not. These the governing football bodies or why kick racism out of football when you're just allowing this shit to go on? It's ridiculous. Racism, animal abuse, they're both the same. Like, they're very, very bad. Like,
they're both bad.
Stop doing it. What would possess you to film your how? But why did the brother post it? What did you think? Are you asking for trouble?
Stupid.
Like, don't kick the cat. And if you don't want a cat,
don't have one.
But I don't understand that. Why you would buy a cat and treat it like shit? Just don't. Like me, like I did. Because I like dogs, but I don't like the way they shit everywhere. I'm on my walks. I come home and there's shit on my shoe. I put it through my house. And then a dog sits on you, licks has licked a dog's backside in the park, then you bring it home and it licks your mouth. Are you all right? But I'm not going to kick. That's why I don't get a dog. Like, my friends have dogs. Shout out Bear and all the other dogs. But I wouldn't have one for those reasons. So don't buy it. So are you buying the cat to kick it? What is wrong with you? Stop it.
Stupid.
It's not funny.
No, it's not.
You know, like,
it's not clever. I
feel like he's filmed it for a TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a funny thing. Like,
it's not funny. Because
why would you post? Like, let's not take away the fact that he did it. Don't do it. But why would you film it and then post it?
Exactly.
Is there something wrong with you?
Stupid.
You're asking for it. But apparently the NSPCC are taking the cats away, obviously. Yeah, you're not allowed to
because if you've done that, what else are you doing?
Yeah, you've been doing that. You've been doing that.
What else are you doing? So that's not a good thing at all. But again, the punishment doesn't suit the crime.
At all. At all. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's the thing. They think racism is so big, but they all in the media and these governing bodies thinks it's such a lesser crime because of the way they deal with it. It's not good enough. You're not... They're never sending the message that it's not okay, and that's why they keep doing it. Like, if you let someone keep doing something, they're going to keep doing it until you get punished.
Stops somehow anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully, because they're suspended, but I don't think they'll come back, will they?
No, suspension. If it's not for long, then they will come back. Especially if they're good. I don't know.
I know what you do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like cats. I'm not going to lie. I think they're evil, but I would never kick a cat or harm a cat or touch a cat.
Things, so you don't know if they're good footballers. These things
still like what you've done.
Have they been criminally charged? No.
They should be.
But have they?
Not yet.
So that means they'll be fine.
So they're suspended.
Is that criminal?
Kicking a cat should be. It should be animal cruelty.
When you say it should be, is it?
Well, we don't know. We don't know.
It's different.
We don't know. We don't know because, you know, like these footballers, they've got money to pay lawyers to try and not
cover it.
If it was you and I, we're going straight to bloody jail, mate.
Out of court.
Oh, for God's sake! It boggles my mind. And then talking about football, you've got Mason Greenwood from my team, Manchester United, who beat up his girlfriend. Like, boxed her up.
Well, there's no need.
What are you doing?
There's no need. Why would you do that?
I just don't understand. I don't understand it. And now, like, all his friends are not talking to him. Marcus Rashford, all his teammates.
What does he expect?
He's lost all of his... He must be in hiding now because people will be after him. I just don't understand why. Why?
Yeah.
What?
I
like
don't think I want
all
to
of this?
understand.
Yeah, all of this like domestic violence. What are you doing? And it's all down to if she can have him, I can't have, all that kind of stuff. Again, we can't. We don't know the story. It's not right what he's done.
Not at all.
But we don't know the story. But he's such a young lad.
Yeah, for him to go through that at this age, so young.
Yeah.
It's something wrong.
There's no need.
Something wrong there.
I just don't get footballers. They
have everything.
Whether you like it or not, money isn't everything. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
you have everything, including money, to take you through therapy. To help you through your feelings.
You can actually pay for that.
And you don't even have to ring them up and sit on hold. You've got people to do that for you, especially at the club, because Manchester United always look after their players. There's no excuse for your behaviour. And his girlfriend took him in as their, and you're going to disrespect them as well. So you're not just disrespected your girlfriend,
the whole family.
That's your friends everywhere. And you're going around their house, and then behind closed doors you're doing this.
That's not right.
Don't do that. Don't bring him back to Manchester United. It's too much of a good club for people like that. Absolutely no need for that behaviour. These footballers, just stop it, please, for me. and everyone.
Exactly.
There's on both counts, there's absolutely no need for this behaviour.
Mm-hmm.
Poor cat, poor girlfriend. Mm-hmm. They don't need that.
Yeah. Innocent parties.
There's no need for it. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we want something more upbeat. Yeah, I know I'm on a weight loss plan, but
yeah, she's having
wine.
I got coffee.
Cheers. Cheers. White Zinfandel, barefoot only.
Black coffee, Americano, 0. But we went out for meals today.
Oh yes.
I've done that for, well, not proper full-on meal, but.
And sorry, Amy, my personal trainer. 1,000 calories free meal, so anything you like, she said, on the thing.
You're lucky.
So I went full.
She felt, at the time, you felt all guilty.
Yeah, because I forgot. Because I was thinking, oh yeah, I can't wait to have my chicken and couscous when I get home. But no. But yes, we went to the George in Harpington, didn't we?
Yeah, it was nice. I tried to stick to my keto.
You did.
Well, apart from the bellinis at the beginning.
Yeah.
To celebrate.
Oh yes. You brought us around bellinis. Yes. What was it? Peach?
White peach.
Bellinis. Bellini
yeah.
with Prosecco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's delicious.
Our little cling chips.
Mm-hmm. And then I had some lamb koftas and a little Greek salad. And then I had cauliflower soup. So I had a keto meal, or as keto as it could be, really.
Yeah. I had the koftas as well, and it had the cherry tomato. Well, every time I talk about food, like I salivate.
Waters, yeah.
So we had like 4 lamb kofta balls, and it had a mélange of like cherry tomatoes, feta cheese, cucumber.
Yeah, that's it.
It had like a paprika dusting, didn't it?
Yeah, something like that. But it wasn't that spicy. But yeah,
no, it was lovely. It was so good.
But my cauliflower soup was proper spicy.
Yeah,
yeah. It was like runny nose spicy.
Come on. And then there was sourdough bread. So you didn't have them?
Yeah, I didn't have them. That was good.
I had that.
Yeah, I wanted it, but I didn't have it.
So nice, thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
I took that off her hands. What did Rebecca have?
She had pizza.
Pepperoni pizza.
Oh, she had calamari.
Calamari to start. And pepperoni pizza.
It was more of a meat pizza because it had
chicken and pepperoni.
And
yeah,
it had some like ground beef on it.
Oh,
but it's like proper Italian.
Oh no,
style.
she wouldn't let me have any.
I didn't have any, but I had a little piece.
She gave her some
eventually.
Well, yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to beg anymore. Just give her over the goods.
And I just wanted a little bit. She goes, "No, Auntie, you got keto." It's like, yeah, but that's not gonna affect it. I've had bellinis already now, so
exactly.
I only had one, but yeah.
But then, yeah. Well, I got carried away, and I had sticky toffee pudding for dessert, which was absolutely divine. You should have had some. It was so nice. But you're more of a brownie girl, aren't
brownie
you?
and ice cream. So next time,
sticky toffee pudding.
I'm waiting till my birthday before I
for the
splurge.
win. Oh yeah, yeah. We can go mad then.
Thursday till Sunday.
Oh yeah, so it's her birthday in March. St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, hence I'm wearing the island top.
Yeah. Oh yeah, St. Paddy's Day. Irish purple you are.
Yeah.
So we're going up to Manchester for the weekend. So there's a lot of, because you know I'm Molly Mace obsessed. So she goes to like the Ivy, so we're going there. So either Ivy or Tattoo. So
okay, yeah. Be warned.
Get ready. Yeah, be warned, Manchester, we're coming.
We'll have to do the pod there.
Yeah. On the.
Because if we're going Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so cool. Yeah, because we can get there, go for some drinks, get a bit tipsy, come home and do the pod. You have to bring all the gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, then to do
well,
that.
no, but the lighting in the Premier Inn's good.
Yeah.
And the backdrop.
So I'll just bring the
yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, so that'd be good. So yeah, in March we'll be doing that. So I love Manchester. I wish I moved there. Do you know what? I wish I went to uni in Manchester. I really do. Because I don't think I would.
Could be a mature student.
No, I'm a bit too mature. I know, because I could study law, couldn't I? But yeah, I know that if I went to uni in Manchester, I would have stayed there. I wouldn't have come back. No way. I don't know what it is. I just love it. It's like London, but totally different. Because the people up north are so friendly. I'm not saying the people down in the south aren't, but they'll just chat. Because you know, like in London, if somebody talks to you, like they look at you like you're weird. Yeah. So when you go up there and they all chat to you, you're like, weird, but you'll chat back, and they're actually you can tell they're genuine. They just want to have a chat, and they're just saying hello, really. Like Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, they're my places. So friendly. You've had different experiences.
Yes.
But anywhere north of Watford, love it.
Yeah, should be moving to Manchester soon.
I know. Love it. Anywhere where people are happy, I am. But yeah, so that was a lovely brunch that we had.
It was later than brunch.
Well, yeah. It's like a brunch.
Yeah, it was
Bellini,
like 3 o'clock.
Bellini late dinner lunch then.
Yeah, late lunch.
Yeah.
You haven't eaten again since then, have you?
Oh no, I need to.
It's a late lunch, early dinner.
Yeah.
I'm feeling hungry now though.
But yeah, before I go to, I'll probably have my phage, my 0 calorie yogurt, Greek yogurt with berries, blueberries,
mozzarella and cheese crackers or something. I'll have to make them, put them on foil.
Yeah.
Put them in the oven, and then they come like little cheese discs.
Nice.
Let's hurry up with this pod so we can
do that. Obviously Monday, it's Valentine's Day. Yeah. Come on.
Can you believe it? I didn't even realise.
You don't care about these. But is it just for women?
What do you mean?
You think?
Celebrating only because women
so Valentine's comes along, is it because of women and then we sort of make the men do their bit?
Probably.
Do you think
because
so?
I think because men don't really care about these things.
But some men do.
Do they?
You'd be surprised.
I think more women care about it than men, though.
Yeah.
If it was left to men,
they wouldn't do anything.
They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe in the past they really didn't treat their partners very well. So Valentine's Day was a good way of actually showing.
Yeah. Just one day.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be just one day. Obviously.
Exactly. It should be every day. It should be Valentine's Day.
I don't really care. I don't really skip. Nobody sends me nothing.
You're so funny.
This is going to be released on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day for everyone that's watching, listening. Yeah. Have you ever celebrated Valentine's Day? And does everyone just want to celebrate it because everyone else? Yeah. So is Valentine's Day just like Christmas? Is it because Christmas should be? It's
supposed to be religious.
Yeah.
But
I don't think people. I think it's very, very
generally
commercial, like Christmas.
Yeah. But all these things are more commercialised because people want to sell gifts and trips. Of course.
But it's up to you as an individual if you want to buy into that. Yeah. And how you want to celebrate it.
It's hard not to. Yeah. So if you had a partner now, and he didn't give you anything for Valentine's Day,
that would never happen.
Exactly. So you wouldn't be happy.
Okay. I'm not. We're going to, on the first day, we're going to discuss these things. Otherwise, we're not going to be together. No, because
these are things that are important to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't be with a guy that didn't want to do, like, even we could go out for a meal and it doesn't have to be, but do you know what I mean? Like, we're going out date night. Could be on Valentine's Day
for that week,
and you don't have to buy it. Well, it would be very nice if you bought me 12 red roses.
You don't have
a bottle of white Zim,
but if you don't, there'll be hell to pay.
But I don't think I could go out with an unromantic guy.
Yeah, but specifically on Valentine's Day, nothing happened. But if he did something for you every week, but he didn't believe in doing stuff on Valentine's Day. Like there's some people who specifically would not do anything on that
purpose.
Day just because it's that
day.
How would you feel?
I would be with him.
So you'd want to celebrate.
I would, If I was with somebody this year, I would go. But my partners I've been with I've always gone on Valentine's. Like proper, all out.
I don't seem to have had a partner over only once and way back when, and we did go out for a meal and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think since then I've never really had anybody over that period.
Yeah.
So I couldn't say. But obviously I would like to be wined and dined and romantic evening or day or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
But again, I wouldn't mind not doing anything because I'm so used to not doing anything.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing, because you're not used to doing.
Yeah.
But I feel that if that was the life that you were accustomed to,
yeah,
it's
like,
a must.
What's going on?
But I would love it to be a thing that is unspoken but is done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never want. It's like these people that get married, but the man doesn't want to get. Because I know a couple, no names, where the guy didn't want to get married and he got married because she did the whole wedding. She bought her own engagement ring because they got 2 kids, and he actually said he didn't want to get married, but he just went along with it to get married.
That's not right.
Which I think is really weird, and I don't know
because
if anyone knows them.
You're not honouring your partner by doing that.
But why would you go there? Because you've stated you don't want to get married. Why go through with it? I don't understand why he did that.
Yeah, but why did she do that though? Because
she wanted to get married.
But you're not honouring your partner's.
Yeah, but he went through with it. He turned up.
He must have felt that he had to after she went and spent all that.
That's what I mean. Like,
why would you?
Is that a man?
The thing is, if you love your partner, then you would.
Because he was quite happy just to be together.
So I'm thinking it wasn't against marriage per se. He just really wasn't planning to get married.
Yeah.
That's why he went through with it.
Yeah.
But if he's totally against it, then she shouldn't have even been planning anything.
He didn't have
spending any money. Yeah.
But that's what I mean. You're choosing to be with people like that.
You forced them into a box.
I'd rather be single, mate.
Yeah.
And
that's not right.
You know I'm single because he's with Sabrina Elba.
I thought you moved on to Method Man now.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God. So obviously, Power Playbook. Oh my God. You know Method Man, the rapper from the Wu-Tang Clan way back. No, because remember when he was in Wu-Tang, he was the ugliest thing going, wasn't he?
But he has a good voice. I've loved his voice.
But guys, please, if you haven't seen Power Playbook 2.
Who is the other one?
He's a lawyer and he's got the suit with the... And you know when he takes the jacket off and it's got the waistcoat and...
So she's not Mrs. Elba anymore.
So Idris Elba's out.
Mrs. Man.
Mrs. Method Man in. What is he? I don't even know his real name.
It's Method Man.
Method.
Mr. Method Man.
So Mr. Man.
Mrs. Man.
Mrs. Man. He is fine. Oh my God, it's hot in here.
Look at the fella.
So Idris, because he's getting a bit cringy, Idris. I don't know if you guys follow him on Insta. He's always singing, like just old like uncles that sing. He's gone into the uncle division. Like you was a zaddy.
Bad.
Like you was a dad, like a zaddy,
What's a zaddy?
Like a dilf.
D. What's the D?
Dad.
Okay.
Like a sexy, like daddy.
Daddy. What's the Z stand for? Sorry.
Z.
In Zaddy.
I don't know. It's an American thing.
Thank you.
So,
It must stand for something.
I know what it is, but I don't know what it means. Okay. But that's why I said dill.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he's moved into the uncle. Uncle, could you lend me some? Why are you singing? Every time I go on to his stories, he's like, like the something on the radio and he's singing along. He thinks
he's got a good voice.
No, you haven't.
Like I think I've got a good voice.
No. And then he keeps like, you're very, very rich. Go to the barbers and have a trim, please. I know I haven't.
He doesn't want to.
Because that Sabrina spoiled him.
He's
left him.
He's comfortable.
I don't.
Settled.
Well, I'm not comfortable with the way he looks and sounds. So you could. Anyway, bye. It's Mr. Man, Tina Man, Method and Tina. Now he is. Please check it out because he looks good. You're all I need. He raps on that, innit? Ticket. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm leaving that in.
Yeah. So, back to Valentine's Day. Well, yeah, I mean, I would get involved if I was coupled up with someone. I sound like bloody Love Island. Coupled up. But and I would like to be with a guy that celebrates it for the reason that I'm with him, not because I have to have roses and get the meal deal at Asda's.
Or £20 Marks and Spencer's. Dinner for two.
Oh, forget that on my own. I don't need a man. That's got sticky toffee pudding on it as well. I'm addicted. I just think it's very commercialised.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I just feel like if you want to celebrate it, don't press. If you're going to press your man into getting you something, then
I think like the first time you were together, like the first maybe Valentine's Day when you first met, when your boyfriend, that's the time to have it. But later on in life, you don't need to be celebrating it every single year, because you should do something together all the time.
That's true.
But when you're like still dating and girlfriend, that's probably the time.
But when you're...
It's like the honeymoon period.
Phase.
Yeah.
But when you're like in a couple, I know it sounds very cliche, but you should like once a month have a date night.
Yeah.
Just to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Because then you're just like living with your best mate. It's weird. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you're looking elsewhere and what's going...
You wouldn't be. It's disgusting.
You're getting stale, mate.
No, partner for life, isn't it?
Here we go. This one, language of love, 5 minutes. Oh yes, us two.
Yes.
What about the other ones?
There's no.
When someone comes in, are we going to have this conversation again?
Anytime. We might as well discuss the next episode.
Moving
of language of
swiftly on to, is it language of love?
Language of love, yes.
Okay, so I don't think that's...
So what happens
JC.
in this one first? Because we never really go over what happened.
We never do we? Yeah. So this is the one where he picked... Have we moved on? Is this the one where he says we come from the backlash of... Well, maybe... Sorry, JC and Tracy should pick somebody else.
That was the previous week.
And then we came to the new one where she picked him anyway, and didn't let him pick anyone else, which is
but that was fine. There was no problem with that. That was last. We talked about that last.
Okay,
week,
so what's the new?
The next one is.
Enlighten me. I can't remember.
Okay, so I only just watched it yesterday, so I need
fresh in your mind.
It should be. What happened?
Because they're switched, haven't they?
No, they didn't choose. They didn't choose.
Is it? I feel like I haven't watched the new one because Amal's with the guy with the ponytail, but he likes Lucia. So this week, they all get. I think this is like the final week, so they're gonna have the final decision. Yeah. But they haven't made them yet, so it ended where they're going to choose for the final time. Yeah. But this week they got to choose somebody to go to the Romantica, which is where they can hear the translations. Oh yeah.
But somebody that they're not currently coupled with. Okay. Just to see if this is the final time that they can see. So like this is the final time they get to decide. Yeah. Whether they want to choose somebody different for the last decision making. Yeah. So. So then JC's is going to be the men's turn, isn't it? Yeah, JC and Tracy were fine. They didn't choose it either. But Tracy was like...
I feel like I haven't watched that one.
Oh, okay. But Tracy was like thinking if he chooses somebody else, then it's over. Yeah. But this was just a talk. It wasn't like a date. Yeah, it was a date, but it wasn't like a date. Yeah. It was like, if you think you fancy somebody else, then you may go on to choose them for the final choice, then... you can speak to them. Yeah. So, and then Tracy's like, oh, if he chooses somebody else because I know that he wanted to before for this date, then I won't be happy and it'll be over. Yeah. But then she kept on asking him, are you going to choose somebody? She goes, no. Yeah, because
you get pushing him.
Yeah, she goes, are you going to...
And she was very...
aggressive about it.
No, can we just discuss the clothing? Everyone was just like in skimpy wear and she was like a green suit. Yeah. What was that about?
I don't know. So that was that one. And then Lucia asked Jack for the date. And Amma was not happy at all. And she flipped.
Oh, yeah.
Even they had a date before. They had a proper date. Yeah. Jack and Amma had a proper date. Yeah. And he basically...
But he doesn't want to be with her because she's got kids.
Yeah, so he's already gone off. Yeah, he's already gone off her for that reason.
They did couples yoga. Was that
last week. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, very close. Yeah.
And then he kissed her.
Who?
Jack kissed Amal. When they were
see what I mean?
Yeah, and then she goes, I'm so confused.
All making him all, her all...
Oh yeah, so they had a discussion, so it wasn't a date. They tried to talk because she's confused because she knows that Luthia likes him.
Yeah.
And she's getting the feeling that he likes Luthia as well. However, on the yoga...
he kisses her.
He kissed her.
Making the Mal feel that he likes her. That, when he actually likes Luthia. But I don't understand because he's the only one that's trying to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So he can tell her,
I
don't... It sounds harsh.
I
don't like you because you've got kids. Just tell her.
Oh, yeah,
let her know.
He didn't say that he did. Oh, did he?
Just let her know. He didn't. Because she was always, every time I saw her, she was confused.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't being straight with her.
They tried to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because she called him.
Yeah.
To go and have a conversation.
But he still didn't relay.
Because it wasn't a translated one.
Still.
So, but they couldn't speak. She couldn't understand when he was
trying.
So do you think even when he was trying to speak Spanish and looking for the words, she still couldn't understand it.
So do you think Jack wants to tell Amal that he doesn't want somebody with children, but he's waiting for that when you can translate to tell her? Because he's had loads of opportunities.
I think they realise I think they realise that they don't like each. I think Amal knows now that Jack doesn't like her.
Yeah.
But only because he likes Luthia.
Okay. But not because of that reason.
The kids. Yeah. And then I think because of the translated try date.
Yeah.
Luthia chose Jack.
Right.
And then Amal hates Luthia now.
Yeah, it's not her fault. I feel sorry for Mr. Bloody
Aaron.
Yeah, Mr. Newcastle.
Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, so he chose Luthia before.
Yeah.
And he just wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they had that date where if they found out it's hard for them to communicate.
Yeah.
Even though they were still attracted to each other.
Mm-hmm.
He thought that she didn't want to talk to him anymore. And then she thought that he didn't want to talk to her anymore.
Aww.
So they basically didn't talk for no reason.
Yeah.
So that's why they split. So in that translated conversation, they just became friends again, but they weren't like on a date again.
Yeah.
So and then she chose Jack.
Yeah.
And then they said that they liked each other, and they weren't going to kiss until they did a new decision, so that they could tell them that it's actually over before they. But they had a good date or translation conversation, but it was like a date. So that was them two.
Jack and
Luthia.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Amal because he could have said, I like this. Not the reason, doesn't have to do the reasoning.
I think he did say it.
But she just seemed confused all the time.
She couldn't understand. And I think she couldn't understand it. He was trying to explain, but he wasn't using the right words.
Luthia.
I think he did say it.
Oh, really?
I think he did say it.
Because she's going to get it.
Yeah.
Even though it will hurt her.
Yeah, she's already like hates Luthia.
Yeah.
And she's like, I was an angel before, I'm a devil now.
Oh, for God's sake. No, because don't do that. Because when you walked in, you were like the one, but you're very vanilla now.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? They all walk in like, I'm the bad bitch. Yeah. I'm going to shake everything up.
It's alright for her
and nobody because you went with Akon.
Somebody else.
Of course. Double standards. I know how that works. But because you wanted Akon.
Too.
You didn't split that one up, did you?
And then Luke and Talia. I was so hoping that Talia would tell him that she don't like him like that way. But she obviously does. I was so disappointed.
I missed that.
Oh, okay.
I think I've watched half of it and probably fell asleep.
Yeah, so basically they had the translated dates and you get to choose. And if you don't like anybody, you don't.
Oh, yeah, because she told Christabel she doesn't want to be with him.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, they had a proper date. Yeah. And then so he's fine about it.
Christabel's fine about it,
yeah. He's like, I like you, but I understand because I can see that you don't like me.
You don't feel it. Yeah.
And then and then Luke's telling everybody, I'm really into Talia. We've got a connection.
Supposed to go with the Spanish
one. Up until now, I've not heard Talia say that she liked him that way.
Did she say she liked him?
Yeah.
She told him.
Basically, and then he kissed her. Luke kissed Talia the same way that Christabel kissed her.
And she was
fine with it.
Yeah, because she likes him.
I was like, Talia, you don't like him.
Yeah, because Christabel, and she was like, it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. And then he did exactly the same thing. And it was all right.
I think she likes him, and still as a brother, but it's going to be easier because she's got a daughter, hasn't she, Talia?
Yeah.
It's going to be, it's just familiar because she knows him. I don't think back home she would ever go for a Luke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not her type.
But they get on really well.
Yeah, because they get on.
And they're always talking.
Yeah, of course.
See, like, she's always on the bed with him and all this stuff.
They get on, and he obviously likes
friends.
her more than she... Which is, you must always go for a guy that likes you more than you like him.
You need to like him at least a little bit.
Well, yeah.
And for me, I didn't think that she liked him, the way that she was coming across, but...
Well, maybe that's up until she ended it with Christabel. She couldn't say that.
Yeah, I suppose so. And then who else?
I never think they would get together.
Who else? And then you don't really see the other ones. Who else is there?
Because nothing else is going on, is it?
Yeah. So Acorn and Kimmy,
they're just
they
married.
were fine. They didn't want to talk. They didn't want to talk to anybody else.
They're just married.
And they're fine together. And I think they had a date. The first time they had a date, a proper date, translated, and they were like still kissing more than talking. It's like, this is your opportunity to talk, and they're still kissing. But I think they're still good.
Yeah.
So
they look good together. Then.
Yeah. And who else? Who else is there?
She should never have been worried about that, Amal.
I think because it happened to her in the past.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Who else? Can't think of any other.
That's it. It's like JC, Tracy, Christabel, finished with Talia.
Oh, the other guys, they're not really because like Mark, the new new Spanish guy.
Oh yeah, and the new, blonde girl.
Yeah, they didn't really focus on them.
I'm really interested in them.
They didn't focus on them at all.
I don't actually care about what happens with. No, because they're not. She's not giving.
Yeah.
Is she? She's not. I know she came in late, but she's not very like.
Yeah. I think there's better storylines, so they don't need to focus
they don't
on
fight.
them,
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you've got to think about what they edit.
Yeah.
But it's still not interested. Sorry.
And then who else is there?
That's it.
Can't think of anybody else.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So the final thing is this deciding who's going to be the next, and I think is it the British choose? I think the British can choose the last one, but they said that for the final one, if there's anybody that you have not connected with, then you don't have to choose. So Luke was happy because he's like, I know that I like Talia.
Yeah.
I don't like any of the others, any of the Spanish girls. Yeah. So it would be hard for me to pick somebody. Yeah. Which makes sense. I agree with him. If you don't like anybody, there's no point wasting that person's time. And so I think Luke's definitely not going to choose anyone. No. I don't know who Talia's going to go for if she doesn't. But they're not allowed to pick each other. Yeah, because they have to pick a Spanish person. Rules. So it's either nobody or a Spanish person for this last one.
Well, nobody then.
Yeah, so...
Oh, what about... I feel sorry for her.
Albania.
Oh, yeah.
No, she didn't get a chance with anybody. Even the new people that came.
That's rude.
So fun.
She's not even like she's not ugly.
No, she's not.
She's not horrible. Mm-hmm. She's very out there, very friendly, very sociable. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they didn't. It just kept getting overlooked. Yeah. Even when Aaron paired up, it was straight. I don't fancy you. Yeah. We're just. Do you know what I mean?
But I feel I feel like she thinks, which is true. Most people liked other people, and they never liked her. Yeah. So she didn't want to go with Aaron, knowing that Luthia liked him.
Well, yeah.
And when you know...
But then he told her that.
Yeah, but when you go into something where somebody else has been dating you, and you've seen it, it's going to be hard. I wouldn't. I don't understand it. No, that's me though.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, you don't like him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like Christabel. Mm-hmm. If Talia didn't want him,
should have said get on him. Yeah, she wasted that.
Get on it. But then he would have gone with her if he doesn't like her like that.
Exactly.
And she's Spanish, so she couldn't do it. Breaking all the rules, changing the game.
Yeah, but then she could have Christabel and Albania, Luke and Talia. It's fine. Wasted time.
Oh my God! Hello, read the actual what you applied for.
Exactly. Why did you bother?
Like why? Like they probably live like half an hour from each other. Probably. Is she gonna go all the way to Spain just to figure out waste Christabel's time?
They wasted
for you
2 candidates. Yeah. To go there.
They should have ejected one of them from one just to make it fresh, and then brought someone else in.
Yeah, because they only eliminated one couple, didn't they?
Yeah, for the whole thing.
I thought they were going to do that every week.
Yeah.
So what was it? They should have just left them in.
Need. Absolutely. Yeah, but the guy that went needed to go. I don't know what. The Brad Pitt. Nothing like him. What are you on about?
The crybaby. Because since he's gone, they haven't really cried, have they?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was a lot.
That was too much.
That was a lot.
Way too much. Too much. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it though. I like it. I like the fact that they don't do stupid dates and not stupid dates, stupid tasks like Love Island.
Yeah.
I think it's like a proper
Love
proper
Island
date.
task was so stupid. Talking of Love Island, have you seen Siamese?
Who?
Shanice. So, remember Luke Trotman and Shanice?
No, these are the.
You didn't. Oh yeah.
I don't.
But okay, so black guy Luke Trotman, who's from Luton.
All right. Okay.
Big ups. And her name's Shanice, but it's spelled Siamese.
Okay.
It's not.
Shanice.
It's spelled Shanice.
Is it Shanice?
Well, I see Siamese and I say so. Anyway, they were together and then they stopped being together, but they didn't say
that they weren't together.
Yeah, but now she's dating a footballer. And then Luke liked the picture, and then that was a big news thing. Okay. But maybe he's just happy for them.
Yeah.
Because it didn't work out.
So what's the problem?
Big news story. Oh my God! Stop the front page. Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on, guys. Maybe because they're finished and they're
adults.
I've never, like I said, I don't speak to any of my exes. Why? But some people are amicable, so he might actually be happy for them.
Exactly. No need. It's not news anyway. It's not news.
I think because Shanice, I know you don't know them, but Shanice is older than Luke. Because Luke just graduated, so he's like Rebecca's age.
Yeah, 20.
And she's like 26.
Yeah.
I think she wants kids.
Okay.
And he's not ready
he's
for
not
that.
Ready there.
So they had to split up for that.
There you go. So I can't comment. I don't know who they are, but yeah.
Let me to show you. I mean, you won't know. Maybe if you see her.
No.
You might know her.
No.
No?
No.
No. And then Luke Trotman. He's got pink hair now.
Is that who he copied? Was he on? No. I thought he was on, he looks like the one who's in Back to Front. It's not him though. You know Back to Front?
Back to Front.
One of those shows on Back to Front with it all. It was like the black made in Chelsea.
Oh yeah, black yeah.
Hair.
Oh yeah, the twin.
Yeah. Was he a twin?
Yeah, he's a twin.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Was that on the show or wasn't initially?
What do you mean?
They weren't twins on the show.
On the show they are, yeah.
But they didn't show it at the beginning. Maybe like 4th or 5th episode because I didn't watch all of them. I only watched the first 2.
Okay, well, because they always go to like the makeshift box park together. And they do like everything together. Because they've got business together.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing the second one. I just saw the first 2.
Dating the girl.
I don't even know about dating, but the other girl that they were friends with and they had arguments.
Are we talking about the Peckham thing?
I don't know.
Is it called Peckham?
No.
Back to Front.
It was on Back to Front.
Yeah.
And it had all these different
people.
Black people.
Yeah.
Who were affluent. So it had like the 2 girls who were doing the hairdressing business together. Yeah.
Totally different. Okay. I'm talking about Peckham's Finest.
Oh yeah, no.
But there's 2 black guys with blonde hair.
Okay. No.
Twin, and they're twins.
I haven't watched that one.
Who's the one then? Oh yeah.
So it was one.
No, black.
What's it? I can't remember.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And it's got Camille and Irene.
Yeah. I don't remember the names.
And the Boating Sisters.
Yeah, they're the hairdressers.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah.
And Cuppy.
With
the blue. Yeah.
That's the guy.
Oh, him. Yeah, the guy.
They argued. Yeah.
And she threw the
him.
Yeah. They were.
When you first showed me a picture, that's what he looked like.
Sorry. Yeah. 2 totally different things. Totally different programs.
Yeah. Got there in the end.
I thought you were talking about Peckham's because there's a program called Peckham's Finest,
okay, yeah.
which is exactly the same premise.
Okay.
But that's like more affluent though, black back to front. It wasn't called that, was it?
No, that was this whole
whole thing.
That was the whole day on Friday, but
yeah. But no, that wasn't the guy. Yeah, because he was like the son of a billionaire oil dealer. This guy.
We didn't love him.
He's from Luton.
Yeah. I was thinking, he's not from Luton. The guy from Thing.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Especially when you showed me that picture. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it was horrible to copy. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So, two daily different
talks.
In it, off on a tangent, you know how we do. But yeah.
And talking of dating shows, the newest one, it's come back again, Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
I loved the first one because I loved the black and white. I can't remember their names now. I should have checked.
The who?
The ones who got married.
Did they get the white guy with the black woman. Yeah.
Is it Connor? I can't remember their names now.
Can
we check?
Cameron
and Lauren. Connor.
Is everyone still together?
Did they
there you
married?
go. It's the Hamiltons.
Yeah,
Lauren Speed and Cameron Hamilton.
They're not married yet.
Yeah, they got married, didn't they, on the show?
Oh yeah, obviously.
And they never divorced.
But did they got really married? Because you know, like on Love at First Sight, they're not really married, are they?
Are they not?
No, Love at First Sight, they have the ceremony.
Why do they keep saying that?
I know. They have the ceremony.
Yeah.
But they don't sign the papers.
Because you don't want to watch it, Celebs Go Dating, Nikita, which is the really crass one.
Yeah, but she's the same.
She keeps talking about her vagina.
For God's
I don't care. Anyway, she's trying to find a date, and she goes on these dates, and she keeps talking about her vag.
Why? What purpose is that? How
Only she will know.
Attracting a date.
Only she will get. But she keeps doing it, and she wonders why.
Yeah,
it's just madness to me.
Why does it the people watching her do the dates?
You need to watch it because you know Miles, the other fitty from Made in Chelsea,
the real one.
They kicked off with because Paul Bronson, the fit guy, they had a clash.
Really?
Because Paul told Miles that he was shallow and superficial, and he didn't like it.
Because he is.
Because he thought he was trying to attack his character, but Paul was talking about the way he addresses girls. Which I don't agree with Paul, to be fair, but he didn't like it.
And but maybe Paul's seen something that he
because he's a bloody professional.
Exactly, he knows what he's talking about.
It's
not like this is the first show that he's done.
Yeah, no, Celebs Go Days. It's so funny because you know the guy. I know you.
The Love at First Sight.
Yeah, the English one.
Yeah.
But you know the voiceover man. He's so funny.
Is he the same from Love Island? The big teeth.
Oh. You know that.
I don't know.
You know, because you watched them. Ramesh Ranganathan.
Yeah.
His best mate.
Oh yeah,
he's blonde with big teeth.
Is it no? Is it Jack? No, it's not Jack.
But he
Rob Beckett.
Yeah. He does the voiceovers. Yeah. He's so funny. But there's a lot of like sexual innuendo, though. Yeah, I got that word.
Sexual innuendo.
You're not.
It's too much for
me.
But
it's so funny. It is that. Oh, the voiceover makes it. If there was no voiceover, that show would be dead.
That's like Love Island.
Yeah.
His voice. The guy who does the voiceovers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Makes it funny, so.
The Scottish guy. Yeah. Come on. It's so funny. Yeah, Rob Beckett. He made me. I had to spit out because Christopher had to run over. He was having his breakfast because I can't. When I watch it the night before, I fall asleep. So I watched it every morning, and I was watching it, and he just said something. Just the quickness of it. And I splurt out my coffee, and Christopher ran over and patted me on the. You right, Mum? It's so he makes that show. But you don't want to watch it. So back to Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. Yeah. So
the premise.
The premise is I think it's 14 women, 14 men.
That many? Wow.
I think it's 14. Yeah.
There's a lot.
They never see each other. They have pods that they go into. It's like a little room with a sofa and like drinks and stuff. And one woman comes in one side and a man on the other. They don't see them. They just
Love is blind.
They just get to talk to each other, find out about each other without seeing what they look like. So the premise is you find out about the person to see if you can fall in love with that person, not what they look like. So that's the premise of it. So the first season, the best couple was Cameron and Lauren.
Lauren Speed.
Yeah, I loved them
and
from
Cameron
the start.
Hamilton.
I was like so glad that they got together, and they're still together to this day.
And they still as lovey-dovey
as they were
the first time.
So
and even her dad, who's a stern black man, even welcomed him.
Yeah,
which
so
is
good.
really nice.
I like to see it. They have a
really
channel
nice.
on YouTube, don't they?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, couples channel.
Yeah,
so that's good. But the new season started, or I don't know when it started, but I think you can see all of them. I've only watched the first one.
Okay.
You've watched a couple and a half.
Yeah. Have you seen, I don't know how far, but have you seen the Asian couple? Indians?
Yeah. They get together.
Because they date, they only date white people.
Yeah.
They've never dated their own.
And
Not that you should date who you want.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should date race. But it's just it was so lovely to see that they both dated out their race and they'd never dated in their race.
It in common because they both came from India.
Yeah.
Came to America when they were young.
Yeah.
All the things that they
same
experienced.
People. Yeah.
It's the same. So they must have experienced like racism or something that's different.
Prejudice,
But however, they both dated only white people, which is strange to me for Indians. Because generally a lot of Indians don't date outside of their
I
race.
think Indians do.
I've not seen.
Maybe not Pakistanis but Indians.
I mean, there's only one. But she's the only one that I know of.
Oh, I know a lot.
All the other Indian people that I know, like when I went to uni, they've all did marry somebody who was in there, Asian or Muslim. Okay. Yeah.
Who you love, people?
Don't say the name. Yeah, but he was very shallow at the beginning. He just wanted to find out
somebody that looked good, the right shape.
Wasn't big, wasn't heavy.
When she said she lost 70 pounds, his face.
Yeah, but he took a step back and rethinked totally how he...
And because he was saying that the whole premise of the show is not to be judgy, and he was being judgy. Yeah. But he corrected himself.
But all the people that he was asking he was trying to find out. Yeah. About them, because I remember
he's entitled to that, isn't he? Because that's what you want.
It's
whether you like it, it's judgy.
But the whole point is you don't see. You're finding out the personality of the person, and he kept on trying to find out whether they were heavy. Like he asked. I don't know what her name is. Dipti.
Dipti.
Yeah, his name is Sheikh.
Sheikh. Yeah.
Abshik. Yeah, for sure. But he asked another lady. No, he asked Dipti about, could I pick you up? Yeah. But he asked it in a roundabout way. Yeah. I like partying. I like house music, DJ. Yeah. I like to carry people on my...
Yeah. I would want to pick you up. Styling it out.
It's and she didn't like that.
I just feel like you can't help to like what you like, whether you want to change
I get that.
The rhetoric or...
I get that, but the premise of the show is not...
but he's still... If he likes what he likes, he's not going to change.
Then he shouldn't have come on the show then.
Well, but... Love is a language of love.
Yeah, but that's a different show.
I know, but you're coming on the show to date a Spanish and you want the English.
I know. I don't like these things.
But
it worked out in the end.
Well, have you seen...
Today's half.
When they met? Half.
When you
seen when they met?
Yeah. Oh, no, I haven't seen them. Oh, no, I didn't see them when they met, no. That must be at the second half of this work. Obviously.
Oh, you know they're together?
Yeah, when you came to the door, it was showing, so I'm going to have to rewind it.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But I know that...
I just think
they're together, which is...
They're so... I love when you see them together, you can tell the genuineisms.
That's good.
I love that.
Love to see it.
Because, like you said, they were the same people. Yeah. And they've come together, so it's going to be nothing but love, because they're going to because you have to get someone. You know, like if you meet someone, you fancy them, lust, but you have to get.
And the thing is,
and they get each other. I love that.
Outside, they wouldn't have looked at each other.
No, not at all.
Because neither.
Because that's not their type.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. That's a good one. Good.
And then, did you see the feet thing?
I know. No, I heard that she said that in the Indian culture they're supposed to tap the feet, and she said, "I'm not doing any of that."
Yeah.
And they didn't want to do anything.
She touches his. But he touched
hers as well.
And she was like, that was the missing piece.
I thought they didn't want to do that.
No, they didn't want to do it, but the fact that he did it, that just cemented it.
But why did she do it then, in the first place, when she said she didn't want to do it?
Yeah. Okay. But I feel that's another thing to do with how she dates. She doesn't follow any of her culture.
And now she's with somebody.
Now she's with, and the fact that he did it cemented it for her. Okay. So it's
but
just
did he
lovely.
touch her feet first?
No, yeah.
Oh,
she's supposed to touch his, but he touched hers.
Okay. That's what.
So it was good. Like...
That's good. I thought you meant that she touched her first.
No. Yeah, no, when he proposed with the ring, he did that first then. And then he grabs... Oh.
Yeah. She always does that to me.
She had time to watch it in advance, but anyway.
I didn't watch the first one, I told you.
I told you the other day. It was
whatever.
As soon as I tell you, drop everything.
Time to do that.
Oh, drop everything and watch it.
And then the other couple that got together, Nick and Danielle, were so funny.
What? I don't know who they are.
They're the ones who proposed the first.
What do they look like?
They're both white. Nick had brown hair. Danielle had dark hair. She used to be 70 pounds heavier. She's very anxious.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he was all crying. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes.
It's so funny because the other girl that liked him, she was a bit ditzy. And she goes, everybody, I've got so many friends, I've got so many
followers on Instagram.
Like, what?
Isn't that put off?
Yes, it was obviously a put off.
I've got something, I don't care.
Exactly, what's that got to do with it?
Because you don't know them.
Yeah. So many friends, too many friends.
Your friends are your followers on Instagram and you don't know them. So can we next? Oh, if I was in the room, next.
Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving now.
If you ever tell me that.
And she couldn't remember Danielle's name. And she said it was like, you know when they talk to the camera?
Yes.
And she goes, I know that he's talking to this other girl. I think it's Hella. And then the guy off camera was saying, no, it's Danielle. He goes, no, it's not Danielle, it's this. It's like,
he knows.
Why are you telling the producer the names of the cast?
You see this Instagram commute, like, what are you doing?
It's too funny.
He knows because he films them.
Exactly, too funny.
He knows the cast.
Too funny
person.
But yeah, they got
that
on
was
well,
lovely.
Oh.
And she's proper insecure, but she's beautiful. She's beautiful, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was.
Yeah.
So I hope it all works out for them. But no.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Day one. Yeah. And the way, because they have to propose. Before. So what do you think when they meet to when they propose? What do you feel?
Next day. Because she proposed, and then they don't see each other. Yeah. Then they go back to the quarters. Yeah. And then they tell everybody, I proposed.
Like when the Chinese girl, do you remember? The Shane, and Shayna, the blonde girl. Yeah. And they liked each other, and then the Asian Chinese girl, Natalie, she came back and said, oh, he's love of my life. Yeah. And then she was in the back like,
looking over,
that's my man.
Yeah. Because he's well, it's not two-timing. I get that he's... I know. I'm just trying to tell you. I get that he's dating everybody and you're going to like multiple people and then you need to decide who you're going to choose, if any.
Yep.
However, how are you going to go in there and just call out somebody else's name?
God. He goes into the room and calls out a totally different name. And then say a guy, you're chatting to a guy, and he assumed it was the other girl.
One,
because he always asks her, what are you wearing?
And he doesn't ask Natalie that.
That's like...
And the first thing he says,
but what are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Straight away. What? And then it's like...
that's so sexual of art.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like, send me a pic.
Yeah.
And that is such anti-client, don't ever ask me that. Because block and delete it.
And they used to do that all the time. And that's fine. That's their thing that they had. But don't come in and ask that.
And so he
didn't even try and find out who it was in the room before he did it. He just
and then he calls her by the other name, and then expects her not to be upset, and then says to her, "Oh, I called you somebody else's name."
If
but
that's
not
be a
weird.
Problem, yeah. If you think that's weird, that's going to be a problem.
Well, it's a problem. Next.
He's weird.
Next.
And then he was upset with himself.
Because he was in the wrong.
Because he was in the wrong, exactly. So then he goes out, storms out, like he's leaving. I thought he was leaving the show when he said that. I was like, yeah, good.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out. All dramatic. And then the guys are just sitting there like,
oh, yeah.
I don't care.
And then he comes back in, speaks to Natalie again.
Yeah.
Apologises or what have you.
Yeah.
Makes her his girlfriend. And then she's all happy. And then Shayna...
Bear in mind, he promised the other girl that he liked her.
Yeah. So then Shane is trying to... Shayna and Shane have the date. And then she tries to find out what was said.
Yeah.
He was not going to say anything about her. About saying Natalie's...
Because remember, when they come out of the date, they go into the room with all the girls.
How do you think
and they listen to the chats.
She's not going to say
stupid.
Anything. Yeah. How do you think...
That's what I'm saying, men. They think we're dumb, but they're the dumb ones. Sorry, no offence, but you are.
This one is,
in my opinion.
Yeah, this one is. But yeah, so Shayna tries to find out what's going on. Do you like me or you don't like me?
Yeah.
Which one is it? And then he's trying to still make out, we still need to work out this process. You know, this is a process. I still want to get to know you.
Yeah.
And then she says, did you make Natalie your girlfriend? And then he didn't even... It was like he was going to say, no, I never said that.
And then he was like, what does it matter?
Well, if you're
it matters big time.
Yeah,
that's
the
whole show thing. Are you dumb? Is there something wrong with you? No, there's something wrong with him.
Exactly.
Does it matter? Yes, it does. Because it determines whether I want to continue to talk to you or not.
Yeah, because...
And he didn't get that.
This is to find a husband. I'm not going to pursue somebody who likes somebody else to be my husband.
Yeah, but then that's the whole premise. They've got to get to know
I know, but if you already made him your girlfriend...
Yeah, this is the thing. Why make that
That's what I'm trying to say.
I
understand you're dating. That's the whole... This stage, you're dating everybody. I understand that.
Yeah.
For this one, I understand that.
Yeah,
and that's what I said to you for the other one. I said, if you're going to date all of them first, then date all of them. But don't choose one and then look to... That's the difference I wanted to state. Whereas this one, date however until you find out who you want.
Yeah.
But then when you make somebody your girlfriend, that means you've decided
you're off
who
limits.
you want.
Yeah, you're off limits.
So why then...
I think he would have checked the next girl.
I think so.
Oh, he's so...
He wants both of them. Because he likes a bit of her and a bit of her. If they were together, those pieces were together, then...
And then she comes back, Shayna, to say, oh, actually, I like you.
No,
and then he said it's too late.
Oh.
See what I say? When I tell you to watch it, watch it, or you'll get spoilers. I didn't just say that. Anyway.
Yeah, you did. It's on camera. Oh, well.
Enjoy it to watch it.
Thank you. I can't wait to see it now.
Spoiler alert. It's been our day. You should have seen the whole series.
Oh, no.
Sorry about that. Oopsie.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that couple.
Would you go on Love Is Blind?
I would love to. You know when
But would you like the first guy and just stick to him?
No, as I say, the whole thing is to find out and see who you like. And then when I've decided who I like, I wouldn't switch.
But what if you like 3? That's what I'm saying.
And then you date them again until you know which one is...
If you still like 3?
No, you wouldn't. I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. No, but you're going to be attracted to the personality as well.
But I'm not going to spoil it, but when you watch further, what I'm saying to you is going to happen.
Yeah. But that happened in the last one as well, because the guy who, from the last series, I can't remember the name, but the guy who ended up with a girl with loads of debt.
Oh, yeah.
He liked 2 at the same time.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of conflict. but then he chose that one.
He didn't know that she had all the debt.
Yeah. But
she didn't think to tell him in the room.
The whole thing, it's like, to be honest.
Like when they went home.
Yeah.
Then he told her. No.
Yeah, that's like, that's
You're,
chopping,
Yeah. Because when you're married,
that's your debt. Exactly.
Don't do
that's
that.
A good idea.
Because he was one of them that doesn't do debt.
Yeah, exactly.
He went to college and paid everything off. She's rude. That was.
Barclays,
she was. I don't like her.
Barclays had an advert, I don't know, recently about on YouTube. I don't know if it's on normal TV, where it's like dating. So it's a little bit like first dates, but then you discuss your financial history.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like, are you a spender or a saver?
Yeah, spender.
And like spenders and savers don't really go together.
Well, yeah, I'm spending your money that you're saving.
Exactly.
I don't know what you mean.
Sometimes they did, but sometimes they didn't. And you can see like people were getting put off if they were matched to somebody different, like different spending types.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the main two couples. Oh, there's the Jarrett who likes two women. Jarrett. But don't give me any spoilers on him.
Jarrett.
Jarrett is the one who
the black guy
stabbed. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So let's not talk. She might give me another spoiler.
I know, yeah. Don't say names because I'll just say it, not knowing that it's him.
So Jarrett likes Anya and
Mallory.
Well, I think he likes Mallory more than, to me, from what I can see at this point. But Anya definitely likes Jarrett. But when he told her that he likes two people, I think she's put off by him. She knows. I don't know.
This is so hard. Watch it. Can you watch it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
And then tell me when you've watched it, because I need to get your views.
So you watched it up to the third one.
So I'm halfway through episode 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like halfway through episode 2.
Yeah. So you'll see the aftermath.
And then what about the other? Is there any other couples that are liking each other?
Yeah.
There's not really. I don't think there's any.
There's nothing that at the forefront. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the main couples.
Yeah.
Ones to watch for now.
Yeah, but no. I do like that show.
Yeah,
I just feel it's weird.
I love the premise of it.
It's too soon.
I would go on it.
Would you?
Yeah. If they do a UK one, I would want to go on it.
I don't. Yeah. I don't know how you would fare on there.
What do you mean?
Because your man talking to other girls.
No,
but it.
Initially,
you'd say, "Oh yeah, it's fine," but you wouldn't like it.
What I'm saying to you is, the first dates, you're dating everybody because that's like normal. You go out with lots of people before you go.
Exactly.
So that's
for weeks.
No, because this is not even for weeks, is it? This is like a 2 weeks in total.
But in the real world,
I don't mind because it's the premise of the show.
Yeah.
You're gonna date everybody. I'm gonna be dating everybody as well, so it's not like.
Yeah.
That person is dating everybody and I'm not.
Yeah.
So initially, but then when I've decided who I'd like, I'm hoping at that point it's mutual.
Yeah.
And it's one-on-one.
You're hoping.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because like with Shane.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was lying to himself, let alone to them.
But that's what men do.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if I find a connection, I'm hoping it's mutual.
Because from my experience, a female will like 2 guys, but she will be true to one and get rid of the other. Whereas he will like all of them and he will date all of them and he will tell you, but you're the only one.
I understand that.
In my opinion.
But this show is supposed to be finding the one you want to marry.
Yeah.
So that's why I would go to this one.
Because it's so serious.
The ones like Love Island and all these other ones, the intent is just to find a girlfriend. Yeah. It's not necessarily. I would hope that they want to like see them to the future.
Yeah.
But these ones aren't. Whereas this one specifically,
Molly May and Tommy is still
together. Yeah. I think the first episodes were to find love, probably, but then these ones they just want to get on TV or boost their Instagram following. So of course. You can't trust that. Yeah, but it should be, and it's good that there are some couples that are still out there together and happy and stuff. But whereas this one, the intention is to get married. Yeah. The actual intention is
to get married,
I'm looking
settle down.
to somebody to have my wife or husband have children.
Yeah.
They're going to meet my family.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So that's why I would.
That's why I don't get why Shane isn't taking it seriously.
Yeah, because he's not. He wants to be
don't
on
sign
TV.
up.
He wants to be on TV, and that's so unfortunate because I thought this one would be a more serious. One.
Well, now that he's settled, we'll see, isn't it?
Is he settled? I don't know.
It's like when people do that in these shows, I feel like they waste it for other candidates.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that process to get on the show is long.
It's long, yeah.
They're just wasting it.
And even like when he's talking to the guys, he's such a lad.
Joke. Yeah.
There's no seriousness.
And they're so over it because they've been there, done that.
You can see it. You can
see
when they're
all over him. Yeah. Like when he stormed out, no one's running after him.
I feel
they
like
don't
they're thinking,
care.
I feel sorry for whoever ends up with him.
Yeah.
Because I do.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing, though. That's why I'm saying, because there's such a short time getting to know you that you don't know the full.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because remember, they have to go move out and live with these. Can you imagine living with him?
Oh my God, I couldn't.
He's going to be at the game all the frigging time, or in the bar.
I couldn't even I wouldn't.
And then you'd ask
have
him
another conversation with him afterwards.
You know, you would ask him when you finish work and you bring this little lip.
You
won't coming home with nothing.
He wouldn't remember.
No,
and
that's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
But your lust says, "Oh, I like you," and you go
that's
with
how
it.
It's
No. See, it's not a long enough time. I get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's one of the shows I would go on.
Yeah.
I would go on Love Island if they wasn't doing those stupid games.
Yeah.
So I'd like to go to Spain or wherever it's.
Mouth and.
I'm not doing none of that.
I would go on a celebs go date as a cat. Like I'd go on a date.
Non-celebrity.
No, I would put myself up to go on a date with a celebrity.
Non-celebrity.
Oh my God. Celeb go dating. Ulrika Johnson is dating this guy.
Yeah.
He is fine as hell. What is he doing with her? His name's Jed or Jad, and he's like from Sweden or something. He's fit.
Is she Swedish?
Yeah. But he's just, and he's like 20 years younger than her.
Okay, that's not that.
He's lovely.
Yeah, that's not that much younger. So he must be like in his 40s, 50s, 30.
No, he's like 30.
And late 30s.
Late 30s, yeah.
So he's mature enough though.
Yeah. And they're really getting on.
Maybe he doesn't want kids. She's too old for kids.
He was going to want kids, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope he doesn't.
That's why I don't. Paul and that woman, what are you doing? Because she can't go. Anna Williamson, the woman.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, she's the one that does what Paul does, but the woman. She's a woman version.
What are you talking about her? Sorry.
Why would you put
her?
Don't do that.
Well then, in Love
her eggs are over easy. Yeah.
Does she want kids?
No.
I was gonna say.
She's in her 50s.
I know, that's what I thought. She wouldn't want kids anyway.
No.
So. No. Anyway, we're mixing.
Sorry.
Dating shows.
But he's celebs go dating the one that's with Eureka. Buff. And he's a silver fox. He's got like he's buff. No, he's hello.
So I'm sure she's happy then.
Yeah.
That's good. It worked out for some people.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying it.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
I know, 12. Hey, Chris. So Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. And I think
Netflix, get involved. You know you want to.
Yeah.
So, and the stupidity that it is.
It's fun.
It's so funny.
That was not stupid.
It's good.
So
I think I just think it's not enough.
It's not enough time.
Need months.
However, it's a concentrated time, and you're spending more time.
But you know what gets me?
Talking.
Yeah, I love all of that because you talk deeper than you would on a date if you went to Nando's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's proper in depth, which I love that. But you have to understand that bubble when you get out.
Yeah, it's definitely still a bubble.
Mash
but then
all
also
of that
when
up.
they go to the honeymoon.
Yeah.
It's not honeymoon at this point, but that's when they find out a little bit more.
Because you've got to live with these people.
Yeah.
Habits. Yeah. And especially all of these people are like 4 years single. So they're just a single life.
Exactly.
Because now, when I date, he has to have his own place. I'm not ready for you to be all up in. Like, I'll stay at yours, you stay at mine. we're not living together. No. Because there's going to be, because I get very easily annoyed by little things.
So you need to get out.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Time out.
Stay in your house and I'll stay in mine.
Even when you get married?
Unless it's Method Man. I will do whatever you say.
No, she won't. Still.
Well, yeah, because he just buzzed the deep voice and now I'm gone. I'm finished. Yes, no, sir. No, listen. There's a certain man that will tell... Because I won't be told.
No.
There's a certain man...
I think she thinks that, but still she's...
There's a certain man that will just say... Because my type now, isn't it? We won't say... That man... Or that kind of man will tell me straight, and I'm not.
Won't listen. I don't think you will.
That man.
The thing is, I don't.
I can't disobey him.
Yeah, but I don't think you would like that.
I love it.
No, I don't think.
Okay, I love the idea of it.
I think so. I think so.
If told me to, I'm doing that. When? How much?
She don't listen to nothing. I advise her on everything. She never.
Yeah, but that's because you're my sister. I'm not going to listen to you.
And then I'm always right.
Yeah, but
I don't know. She doesn't take
but
it.
Who listens to their sister?
She should.
You don't listen to me. I don't listen to you. It's in the whole relationship. Yeah, but I have to learn it. When you tell somebody something. They've got to feel it before it's real, and then thank you for telling you like a year ago that they're taking your advice now
for not making them.
But that's a sister thing, don't you think?
Yeah,
like a sister thing or a mum-daughter thing. Yeah. But
why should it be different? Who are they?
Do this.
We're blood related. It should be more important.
Yeah, but we're not, are we? Because you
we are blood related.
I don't believe it. What? We haven't had a test, have we, to prove it? Because some of the things that we don't agree on are so polar opposite.
I'm sensible. She's not.
It's mad. Like avocados and stuff. What? No, but some things that we're we're like chalk and cheese, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like idealisms and
my hair, her hair.
Yeah. Like totally opposite. It's weird.
I ran, she doesn't.
But that's why we get on.
Yeah, opposite.
Isn't it? Yeah. Because I could never agree with somebody. And that's another thing with relationships. Could you, I could never date a man that would follow my every whim. Like, I'd tell him to do that. Oh, yeah. He does it. That's too weak. You're a weak man.
It's not weak, it's making you happy.
It's called beggy. Yes. I don't like it. Oh, yes. What, you know what I mean? You ask him to do something. Just say, yeah, okay, and then watch the telly. Don't get up and do it.
Why not?
Even though I want you to do that, exactly. I don't want you to do it. I'm weird.
You're weird, yeah.
That's so big. It's too needy. Yeah. Stop it. You're a man. Behave as such. But when he tells me... Method man, yes. Okay.
So it's alright for him to tell you what to do and you do it. It's not alright for you to tell him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was born in the 70s.
I was born
and
before
my mind is still in there.
I was born before you.
Yeah. My mind, not yours,
exactly.
is still back there. None of this. I shouldn't be working. I don't work. But I should have his dinner ready when he comes home from
you're too
work.
Funny. You're too funny. Too funny.
Yeah, I was.
But anyways,
my mind's in the dark ages, mate, with my idealisms. Yeah, none of these equal rights. What? Yeah. Anyway, that's another show.
Yeah,
we should do a show on that.
Yeah.
We should do an episode of patriarchy and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So that was another Tangent Talk. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share,
comment and subscribe. Make sure you comment and ask questions so we can interact with you. Or be great.
And laugh at her.
And don't laugh at me.
Behaviour.
Tell me what you think about my new hairstyle.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I think it's nice. But yes. So have a great week. Whatever you're doing, have a good one. And we'll see you next week for another episode of Tangent Talks Podcast. Take care. Bye.
Tangent Talks is out every Monday morning. 9 a.m. UK time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell on YouTube, and of course, find and follow us on all your usual podcast platforms. In the meantime, you can reach us on Instagram and Twitter at Tangent Talks Pod, or email us at tangenttalkspod@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. See you next week.